G'day, g'day, g'day. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, folks. Yes, it's another session of the Down Under Cruisers Brunch Chat. A couple of things to celebrate today, but first of all, Ilana's not with us today, unfortunately. Yesterday we had our fourth shot, our booster, and Ilana, unfortunately, is having the after effects of the shot. So she'll be fine. She'll be great by the end of tomorrow's and back to work and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully everything will be okay. Also, a couple of things happening here. And you know what? I'm actually going to talk about those a little later on. First, let me go back into the chat very quickly. Now, unfortunately, it didn't show in the stream here, but first in the chat with the 755 trillion Fair Star points, because of course Fair Star are not around, but anyway, Crystal from Destinations Delight. Crystal's got a bit of an announcement to make, and I'll make that announcement a little later on when we get to talk about various things in terms of the cruise and so forth. So that'll be useful. Next in the chat was Meg with Can't Wait. G'day, friends, from Meg. Nice to have you on board. We got Crystal back again. So we've got Jessica. Welcome aboard, Jessica. Nice to have you here. Always enjoy your company. We got Charlie Grace. G'day, Charlie. Nice to have you here. We've got Felicia from SET Adventures. Guys, you guys are amazing. I got something to say about what you all started within the last 72 hours or so. Some really exciting stuff going on there. We've got some people saying g'day to each other, which is awesome. Meg has very kindly put up the Helping Hands for Cruising website that is now up and running. There is one little thing that's happening from there that we are having a bit of difficulty with right now, and that's getting the store to actually talk to the website, but we'll be fixing that over the weekend, so that'll be good. We've got Meg saying that I hope we have a great turnaround despite the holiday weekend on both sides. Yep, there is a little bit of a holiday going on there. G'day, Tony G. How you going, buddy? Nice to have you here. We got a couple of people saying g'day. There's Michael Ann. Welcome aboard, Michael Ann. Nice to have you here. We got SET and the boss, Greg and Felicia. Welcome aboard, both of you. Great chat earlier on. Great. I'll fill you in with what's actually transpired. You will absolutely love this. Okay, just looking at who else is there. Meg's given us the big heart. Thank you, Meg. Meg, we got a big heart for you too. Let me say, and really cannot wait to meet everybody. Okay, I'm just having. Here's trouble. Larry of the Plum Travelers, welcome aboard, Larry. How you going, buddy? Nice to have you there. Hope you're spending good time with family. James Catanese is in there. Hi, James. How's Cindy, that lovely wife of yours? I hope everything's working out well and you guys are getting excited for your coming up cruise soon. Sharon from the cruising scene, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. It's Ricky from the Ocean Life. Hope you guys had a great cruise and you're back into it. So looking forward to all the videos that you're putting out from that cruise. G'day, Cheryl. How are you? Nice to have you on board. Let me see who else is there. Ashley Ratcliffe, welcome aboard, Ashley. Nice to have you here as usual. Let me see who else. Sharon. Hey, Meg. Been watching that channel. Awesome. Okay, what channel? Fill us in. A couple of people saying g'day. Why, thank you, sir, and you have a big part to play with that. So g'day, Josh, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Oh no, here's trouble. Captain, soon to be ex-captain. Soon to be ex-captain. Ahoy there, Seaman Sean. Never fear. The ex-captain is here. 9 days until the last sailing of the Carnival Horizon. Just know your place, Cap. Just know your place. We got a couple of people saying g'day, g'day, and let me just see. I'm just flicking through the chat very quickly. If there's anything that I miss, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you very much for that. We got Cindy. G'day, Cindy from the Spikers. Okay. Josh just woke up from a 5-hour nap. 5 hours, goodness me, that's a good nap. Let me see. A couple of people saying g'day. Okay, let me get on with a couple of things. Excuse me. Well, first things first. Meg's sort of starting the ball rolling off. Tomorrow is Father's Day here in Australia. So let me take this opportunity of wishing all the fathers out there in the chat happy Father's Day for tomorrow. I believe that I am being taken out by my son. I got a text message from him. Be ready at 10 o'clock. Okay. Where are we going? Be ready at 10 o'clock. I think I know where he gets it from. He won't tell me, just like I don't tell him everything. So we'll see how we go. Stream Elements, welcome to Brunch with the Down Under Cruisers. Please support our channel so that we can support Helping Hands for Cruising. And there's some other good news to come out of Helping Hands shortly. And I will feed you in with that, fill you in with that shortly. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Yes, happy Father's Day. And of course, Larry, unbeknownst to Larry, he's actually celebrating Father's Day a little bit early because he's spending time with his kids in the US, and he's saying it's hot in America. Well, you know what? You know what the good news is, Larry? It's spring here. It's officially spring in Oz. You know what that means for you guys. Not going to say anything. Not going to say it. G'day, Puppy the Cat. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Okay, so, right. Meg has just put up the link. Thank you very much. Please consider making a donation to Helping Hands for Cruising charity using the direct PayPal link. In actual fact, folks, just above my head over here is a QR code. If you can just put your device on that QR code, and that'll take you to the PayPal link, and you can make your donations there. Oh, the Christian channel. I see. I understand now. Very good. Glad you liked it. Yes, well done, Michael Ann. Didn't I see something recently about troublemakers getting banned? Yes, and you know what, Michael Ann? It refers to people who are under the age of 21. So that definitely puts the cap in that category. Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much for saying that. Please consider hitting the thumbs up, folks. Certainly helps the channel. For those folks that are watching from the background and have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Don't watch from the background. Become a participant. This is participant channels. Kenny just woke up too. Well, that's good news. Glad he got some sleep. Okay, Captain says, I'm the captain. I'm above the new rule and over the age of 17 sometimes. Okay. Cap, you may think you're above the new rule, but you aren't above the age of 17. Anyway, g'day, Kenny. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Typing through a tablet. He's not tagging anyone one by one. It's because he's multitasking on somebody else's channel. Larry, same to you. Thank you. Yes, he's enjoying time with his daughter right now. That's awesome. And Markland is not talking about the curfew, although if you act underage, you could be in trouble. Yes, you are right. Does not only relate to that. Thank you, Kenny, for sharing the live stream. Okay, a couple of people saying g'day, g'day. We've got Moonlight, we've got Billy J. Okay, I'm just looking very quickly. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much. And there we go. Let me see. Just very quickly going through. Oh, happy Father's Day from Sharon. Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you very much. Okay, so there were a group of you that actually started a little bit of a run, shall we say, roughly about 72 hours ago. And what that was because we've got our group cruise coming in 42 days, 2 hours and 20 minutes, 35 seconds and 3 to 1 nanoseconds. What has happened is these folks decided that they would put together some funds and they would put it into the Helping Hands for Cruising PayPal account with the heading onboard credit or OBC for Kenny. Well, the good news is that after SET's stint today, Kenny's onboard credit is currently sitting at $613 Australian, which is roughly about nearly $420 US. So Kenny now has a bit of playing money, and to be quite honest, folks, we wish him a whole bucket load more. So if there's anybody else out there who feels that they would like to add to Kenny's OBC, what that means is that, yes, his cruise is paid for. He is being fed and watered and entertained, and he has at least one cruise, one excursion that he could purchase, whether it be off the cruise or whatever, or a meal or whatever he can purchase, that is available through Helping Hands. But folks have put together other funds so that Kenny can enjoy some more opportunities. Like if you really wanted to try that mocktail. So at the end of the day, we're currently sitting with a bit of extra play money. Now, what happens is this. If Kenny does not use all that money on the cruise, well, that will just be picked up and given off to Lorraine to be part of Kenny's, or actually given to Kenny to be able to be spending at Disney when he goes to Disney after the cruise. So none of those funds are going to waste if we do not use them on the cruise. If Kenny doesn't use them on the cruise, he will then take it with him to Disney, so he's got funds to spend. So that's it's absolutely fantastic. Here it is. Here's the QR code. All you got to do is just go into that QR code and make your donations, and there you go. G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard, buddy. Just in time. It is Father's Day in Australia tomorrow, so happy Father's Day to you, sir. Hope you have a good one. We've got a few people saying g'day. Sharon is saying that onboard credit adds up pretty quick on the boat. Yeah, it adds up pretty quick on the ship too. I'm glad you clarified that. Thank you. Thank you, Meg, for putting up Danny's link. Yeah, I think he's coming up tomorrow. He's doing tomorrow our time. He's doing a show, folks. You want to get on that one as quick as you can. As I said, I'll be spending time with my son because he wants to do something with me Father's Day. Billy is saying, I have no problem spending onboard credit. Lots of things to spend it on. Absolutely. I know Kenny could go into the arcade onboard ship and spend some of it there. Larry, no. Yes, they may have the Rolex watches, but God forbid Kenny spends the lot on it. Anyway, here we go. Now, let me see. All right, so some of you may have seen, yes, folks, we did hit the big 500 as of today. And again, anybody in the background, who has not hit the red button, please go ahead and do so. So here it is, one celebration for, I'm using the small one for the 500. So cheers, folks. That was on the Down Under Cruises shot glass. The Helping Hands for Cruising shot glass has got a whole lot more in it because I'm going to be making a real big drink and toast to that $613 US, and hopefully we can get some more in there. So that'll be exciting. Okay, a couple of people saying g'day. Sharon is saying yay, congrats. So thank you very much. Hopefully we can sustain that 500 for at least 3 days so that we can then get our community tab. There we go. We've got Greg saying congratulations, so thank you very much. We've got Meg saying love the arcade. Played skee ball the first day. Awesome. Larry, woohoo! Congratulations, Ducks. Paul's in. Where's Paul? Where is Paul? Everybody's saying g'day to Paul, and I can't see Paul. Oh, there he is. G'day, Paul. How you going, buddy? Nice to see you. We've got. Let me just have a look. Yes. Sharon's got that shot glass. Which one? The Down Under Cruises one. Meg is saying, okay, Prost, but board meeting in the morning. Yes, board meeting in the morning. I'll be fine. Board meeting for me is tonight, not tomorrow morning. That's the Helping Hands for Cruising board meeting, folks. So Sharon is saying skee ball is her favorite game. Also love pinball. Okay. Captain Billy J. I wish they had more pinball machines in the arcades on ships. I'm not going to make any comments to that, Billy. I'm not going to make any comments. Anyway, here we go. This is to young Mr. Kenny enjoying the most amazing cruise. And hopefully that OBC is going to get a lot larger. I wouldn't mind seeing that OBC at 3 figures. Cheers, folks. We should have Sean take a shot for every donation. No, I do not intend to get drunk. Thank you. From Josh, Prost, man, gonna have a few this week. Good, enjoy. Paul, skee ball and pinball rock. Billy, leave your balls alone. Oh my God. Oh my God, Billy. Let me say this. Harm our ship and I'll definitely have your balls. Just saying. The pin ones. Sean, what are we drinking? That's a good question. I have just finished the last of the Johnny Walker Blue Label that my gorgeous wife bought for me on her first trip out before we were a full-blown item and before we were married. And so I figured it is always the drink I have when I am enjoying a celebration of some sort. And because we had 2 celebrations on today, I figured that was the perfect drink to have to finish off the bottle. So, yep, it is. That's what I'm drinking. Okay, I've still got a little bit left, so we'll see how we go. Okay, Stream Elements is saying we would like to thank all of you who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we have more recipients joining us on our next cruises. And while we're busy in the thanks, I would like to thank everybody for partaking in our weekly live stream. Those that have joined us, we'd like to thank you very much for your support, and we absolutely hope that we go from strength to strength here, and that you guys will continue to spread us out as well, and we end up having the 1,000, so that we can. My goal is for us to be monetized so that we can pay whatever money we get back into the Helping Hands for Cruising. In fact, the goal is both channels, Helping Hands and the Down Under Cruises, is monetized so that whatever funds go into both of those channels gets used for more participants in the Helping Hands for Cruising charity. Larry, Shot, is that movie set? Shots? Is that movie? Okay, I don't understand that one, Larry. Sorry. And Meg, yes, good. Well done. You've given him the serve that he deserves. In fact, he needs more. Meg says, I can ban you here. You can. Well done. Billy says he should play Battleship with the Horizon. You sunk my battleship. You never know. Yes, Josh, not just Johnny, but it's the blue version. And I will be eternally grateful to that lady for giving me that bottle, because not only is it a nice drop, but I know where it came from, and it just makes me love her more and more. She's an amazing lady. I'm a very lucky man. Rob coming in with his usual extra days on. Mate, we hope that your 448 days goes real quick, just as we've been waiting for our coming up now to 42 days. There was a time when we did have 440 days, and so we feel your pain, buddy. We know it's going to be soon, sooner than we all think. Jessica's asking, hoping everybody does well. Yes, Jessica, we are all doing well, and glad you're in with us. A couple of other people saying g'day. Sharon is saying, do ordering t-shirts go towards Kenny's OBC? The Helping Hands for Cruising ones do. In fact, all the merch does go toward, not towards Kenny's OBC, but towards the Helping Hands as a charity, unless you specifically state on your order for Kenny, in which case it will go to his OBC. We've got a Facebook user. G'day. Getting drunk is not what I taught you. Be careful of the. That's Afrikaans. Hou op met die doppies. It means be careful of the drops, the drinks. It's got to be somebody South African. So I've got a funny feeling it might be either my cousin or somebody else out there. Facebook user, please let us know who you are. Meg, she's absolutely amazing. Who's amazing? Yes, you're talking about Ilana. She is amazing. She's the best wife I've ever had. I can say that honestly. I've had a couple. Josh, Chastity used to work at the liquor store and you impressed her with that top shelf whiskey. Mate, top shelf whiskey only goes to people. I only have top shelf whiskey when people spoil me like that, and I was really spoiled. That was fantastic. Well, welcome aboard, Have Luggage Will Travel. Very nice to have you on board. I think it's the first time you're coming into a live stream. Welcome. Really appreciate you coming in here, and hope you enjoy what you see and join us for the rest of the time. Larry, Sean, I have another friend asking me questions about the cruise. Do you have time to answer? Okay, I'll answer that in a minute. Let me just go to Meg's statement. Meg says, we are also looking to fund more recipients. All right, Larry, do I have time to answer? Well, I've been going for 25 minutes and 49 seconds. I think I've got a little bit of time to answer. Yep, sure. Okay, bring it on. Ask the question. Tell us more, wife. Yes, well, you will if you get to sit down with me and chat personally, I'll tell you my life story. But yes, she is the best wife I ever had. It is your mother passing remarks on your drinking dorpies. Ma, you could come into Facebook. Everybody would want to see you there. I mean, you could come into YouTube, I should say. Everybody would want to see you there. People saying g'day to have luggage. Another Facebook user saying g'day, Edith. Wonder who that one is. People saying g'day, g'day. Cruising on the highway. Hi, Joe's. Ilana is a queen. Yes, she is my queen, and for that I am privileged to be in her company. But you know what? When I go upstairs to give her a coffee or whatever, she's going to give me a serve. Stop saying that. Stop calling me that. Well, tough. She is. She is my queen. Crystal. Okay, you can break the news, my friends, about the photos. All right, here's what's happening. For all of those that are going on the group cruise, Crystal has offered the opportunity for everybody, if you want her to be, well, we've made her the official photographer for the group cruise. So if anybody wants photos, what Crystal's doing is at the end of the group cruise, she'll go home, she'll put all the photos for each recipient that wants it onto a DVD, and then she will send that out to the relevant person. So if anybody out there wants photos, please see Crystal or message Crystal, and she would be more than happy to. Now, she doesn't. I know that Crystal has spent a bucket load of money on her iPhone special. No. She's got a camera that absolutely does everything. So she'll be taking photos, and please use the opportunity if you wish. Sharon is saying Ilana's wonderful and she loves her. Yep. That's me, the little M. The little Meg. Okay. Larry. They are wondering about the activities on the cruise they join. Larry, we already know what the activities are. We've already stated that about 2 weeks ago. We had Heather and Dwight from Us and More on, and we were discussing the activities on board the cruise. So, mate, you missed out. Your friend wants to know. Rob, the question is, what are the activities, Sean? And friend wants to, well, you're missing out, buddy. You lost out this time. That's Mum. Ilana is the best. How do I know? Because Mum tells me that I'm not allowed to have an argument with Ilana. Okay, Billy. Ilana is a queen and Sean is the jester. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sharon, I thought that was wonderful when I heard you bring her coffee in the morning. Yeah, I do. I bring her coffee every so often. Christian Berno, welcome aboard, Christian. Nice to have you here. Jack Daniels is better than Johnny Blue. Well, I'll be honest with you. I haven't had Jack Daniels in anything other than on steak. So I should give Jack a try. Jack has a brother though. He's got another. I forget what they call it. It'll come to mind later on. But apparently that's just as good. Crystal, the photographer. Yep. And Sharon is saying Crystal does take great photos. Yes, she does. All you got to do is just have a look at some of the photos she's got on her live stream. Not on her live stream, on her channel. Larry's saying awesome, Crystal. So, Crystal, it's a hit. Go ahead. You're it. Rob, y'all take photo. Yeah, I'll take a photos. Okay. I know I've been drinking, but I haven't been drinking that much. Meg, monitoring all 3 streams. Oh, that's cool. Jeez. You're turning into Kenny number 2. Okay, Larry, this is a new friend, Sean. This is okay. Hi, Mom. Meg is saying no activities, y'all. Take Billy's wrench. He doesn't have one. He didn't have one to start, and the way he's going, he's not going to get one. It takes a lot. No, Meg, you don't have to worry. Billy does not have a wrench. And if our ship does not come back in good order, he will definitely never get a wrench. G'day, Ronnie! Woo! Just made the 500. Let's keep it going. G'day, Troy. Jim Beam, you reckon? People saying g'day to Ronnie. Gentleman Jack, that's it. Gentleman Jack. It is okay. I've heard that's a good one. A mate of mine likes that one. A couple of people saying g'day to Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie, how's Miss Elma? And by the way, for all the fathers in here, happy Father's Day for tomorrow. Tomorrow being Sunday here in Australia. Rob is saying the main activity is who's the surprise guest coming. Yeah, we don't know who that surprise guest is. And you actually need to be on the cruise to find out anyway. Let me see. Okay. So Crystal is saying, for anyone who wishes to have photos taken, let me know on Tuesday. Yep. There's some personal stuff going between Troy and Meg. And I think I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to bring that up for the general public to have a discussion. Okay, Larry is saying his game. Whoops. Billy, I'll throw the wrench overboard like Amy did with her phone. Did you say wrench or wench? Let me see. Yes, Raphael, it's Father's Day in Australia tomorrow. So happy Father's Day for tomorrow, my friend. Welcome aboard and nice to have you here. Mate, on the cruise, I think you're going to have a hilarious time. And you and that lovely Amanda of yours. And in actual fact, I need to chat to you at some point. So maybe a little later on we can chat on the messenger. But I need to ask you a couple questions. We've got Danny, I'm on a stream with the boys, but still have you on. You see, there you go. All these people multitasking. I can't even spell the word multitask. Oh, there's Josh. Hello, YouTube. It's actually, what's going on, YouTube? That's the way you greet Raphael from Visos Travel. Ronnie, Miss Elma is doing great, thanks. That's awesome. Can't wait to meet you. Hey, Ronnie, are you guys able to make it to the meetup before the cruise? Be nice if you guys would. Welcome aboard, Luke Johnson. Captain Billy, have you got any tips on how to start wrestling? Mm-hmm. Now I know that the captain's going to be there anyway because he'll be hung up on having to fix up the horizon afterwards anyway. So there we go. Luke is saying, I'm trying to get my money up and not my funny up. Good on you. Rob is going, what's going on, Ruffy? Billy J. To Luke, find a good pro wrestling school in your area. Yep. Okay. Sharon, to Ruffy, looking forward to meeting you on the cruise. Cruising scene, it's going to be awesome. Larry, Raphael sent me an amazing birthday video. I will be sharing it. It is hilarious. It was hilarious. Was or is? Raphael, sorry, missing that yellow hat. Okay. Where is Kenneth? Kenneth's in the background. He's busy on everybody else's chat at this particular point in time. Now, Meg is saying, now, Captain, that is disrespectful to a fellow friend. Please consider her feelings. Ooh. Rafi, Captain. Listen, Rafi, with Captain Billy, he needs to be watched very carefully. We want our ship back in good order for us. So there we go. Proper execution from Sean. That's correct, Josh. That is correct. Rob is saying that he got that hat. And Sharon is saying, looking forward to it, Larry. Okay. Here we go. The horizon would look better without a whale tail, right? I'll see what I can do. Billy, affect that cruise ship in any way. I promise you'll be the boat anchor. Promise. You'll have enough people joining me and helping you. Unfortunately, not going to be able to make it. Oh, that's a shame, Ronnie. Well, you never know. We might be lucky enough to meet in person one day soon. Wait, Rob, you got Viso's hat? Sure did. Oh, there we go. 12:37. Welcome aboard, Mr. JNN John. How are you going? Have you got that flight yet? Just asking. Have you got that flight yet? Raphael, you have to be wearing a yellow hat to do that. YouTube. Hey, I've got your hairstyle, so I can do anything I like. Billy. Yeah, this is important, Sharon. Billy, don't mess with that whale tail. In fact, Billy, don't mess with that ship. Bring it back in top order. Okay. Larry is saying, hi, John, 8:38 p.m. in New Mexico. Bet you John's watching this from work again. And then Rob is saying, Billy, be nice. Oh, Billy, you're in trouble. Luke Johnson, can you drop a freestyle, please? I've heard great things. John, thank you for the congratulations, folks. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're pretty chuffed, and we want to thank all of you who have joined in that figure, in that 500. Without you, we would not be where we are. And who'd think that a couple of years ago, a pandemic would bring us to the awesome friends that we have here, even Captain Billy. Sorry, old Captain Billy is. Whose side are you on, Meg? Meg is saying, please consider making a donation to Helping Hands for Cruising Charity using the direct PayPal link. And also, if you want to forward any of it to being part of Kenny's GoFundMe, then please, looks like I'm way back in the chat. Goodness me. Please put it into the chat there, so that put it into the PayPal that you're putting it on for Kenny's onboard credit. Now, I need to wet my whistle a little bit. Let me bring this up and get you looking at the cruise that we're going to be taking, young Kenny. I was just having a chat earlier on with Cindy about the finishing touches to the meetup, and it looks like we're going to have some amazing time happening there. Sharon makes a very good statement there. Good question, Sean. I hope they can get a flight. Hey, if they don't get a flight, they could just drive. They better start driving now, though. Meg made a comment that Captain Billy J is actually a great friend of the channel. Yes, he is, and we appreciate his company and his ability to go toe-to-toe. Him being the wrestling referee in inverted commas, and me being the black belt karate person, I think we get on quite well. He'll throw me and I'll kick him, and everybody will be happy. But Billy is one of those people I'm certainly most looking forward to meeting at one point, if I can reach him. Apparently he's a tall man, so we'll wait and see. Billy, you're under threat from Josh. You need to stay away from the whale tail. Even Josh, who's not coming on the cruise, is stating the same question. Rob is saying that it is 9:38 where he is. Awesome. And what do we got? We got Meg saying, "Please unban the captain." Well, he wasn't banned. He just doesn't have the wrench. Because if I give him the wrench, he's going to totally destroy the chat. So there we go. Here we go. No flight yet, getting closer. Well, John, what can I say? There's only 42 days to go. Billy is quiet. Yeah, Billy's quiet because Billy knows that I'm being serious here. Captain Billy J. Let me see. Oh, Bill, welcome aboard, Bill. Nice to have you here. I hope your troubles rather than your travels. I hope your troubles are being sorted, and that YouTube come to their senses as far as you guys are concerned. But whatever you're putting out right now, you're putting out good stuff, and it's a privilege to actually watch your stuff and be part of your channel. So there we go. Raphael, Bonaire is much better than Bad Air. Just saying. I agree with that one. Way better. Captain, I didn't time you out, mate. I didn't time you out. I could have, but I didn't. Wasn't me. Was it Meg? Or was it Larry? Cookie! Welcome aboard, Cookie. What did I happen into here? Crazy stuff, my friend. Crazy stuff. It is Father's Day in Australia tomorrow, so happy Father's Day to the fathers. And yes, we did reach our 500, which we're really excited about, and we want to thank all of those of you that contributed to that. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Meg. Welcome back, Captain Billy J. Sorry. No, don't be sorry. He deserved it. Nicer people than him have had their. Okay, he needs a timeout. Larry needs a timeout. Meetup activities. This is the third time he's asked about activities. He needs a timeout. Rob, Captain, were you actually timed out? Yes, he was. Someone must hit the wrong. No, it was the right button. G'day, Lorraine. How you going? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling better and you're on the up and up. Rob saying it wasn't him. Well, you don't. Yeah. I'm 6'2". Billy. Larry's 6'2". I thought he only had 2 feet like everybody else does. Just having a look here. So Ashley's saying g'day. Puppy the Cat is saying hey Jersey peeps. And okay, Larry, Bill, I have a crazy story about my last live feed about I copyright claim on my intro also ended. It is false. You got a copyright claim? Interesting. Cookie, our cruise director? No, different Cookie. Wish it was, but I don't have him linked in, unfortunately. It was not you. You know he's harmless. Well, it must have been someone else. I don't have that many people who've got the timeout ability. So, Cookie, happy Father's Day to all. Thank you, sir. Same to you. Go ahead, Larry. Don't tempt me, mate. I'll time you out. Man, okay, I can. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, I can. Rob, guess you're the only one that can time him out. Well, I didn't time him out. I could have, but I didn't. Larry wants me to do it. Well, Larry can wait. Lorraine, yes. Today I'm actually feeling a lot better. You see, with Larry, I can choose to step over his messages, but I don't do that. I'm a nice guy. Very important question here from Sharon. Lorraine, are you all packed? Cookie is saying you don't want me as a cruise director. Trust me. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of the stuff you've done. Larry, yes. Copyright claim from Epidemic Sound, but use the song from Canva. Well, but that's okay because But did you actually make mention in the Canva, in your documentation that you're using Canva? Because if that's the case, they can't do that. Lorraine is almost 100% packed. Well, I am, because as you folks all know, I'm just getting the Ziploc bag. So there we go. Oh, now we got problems here. Larry and Rob. Larry to Rob. Did you say do it? Rob's skating on very thin ice. No, why would I? Come on. Yeah, we know. We know. Meg, Bobby timed out the captain. Okay. Okay, so we know where it's coming from. Rob is saying, Meg, don't expose it. Why not? Sharon is saying, didn't know Canva had music. Yes, Sharon, it did. Meg is saying, you only have so much to pack. Yeah, I know. But you see, the problem is I've got to make room for Ilana's stuff. And so by making room, it's huge. Anyway, let me do this. Before I do that, Lorraine has actually got to do maintenance on her wheelchairs. Well, I hope it does not take much. Larry is saying, yes, I have a Canva Pro account. Oh, there we go. It's about paying dollars for things. I've got to play this. This is one of the people who will be, well, it's not one of the people, it's one of the organizations that will be joining us on the group cruise. Here we go.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul, and floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach? One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising.
in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
And as that tails down, I'd like to say the most utter thank you, the most grateful. I'm the most grateful for this FatMat Adventures. Thank you very much, FatMat and Amy, for putting that video with the song together. It is the mainstay of our organization, Helping Hands for Cruising, and we really appreciate you putting that out there. Now, Larry, I said FatMat is not joining us. I said the organization is coming on board the cruise. It is the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. Well, it's not the group cruise, but it is the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising cruise that we will have a recipient on. It is the Down Under Cruises, Us and More, and Spiker's Crazy Adventures group cruise. So come on down, enjoy. Billy is saying he didn't know that Canva had music. He uses Epidemic Sound for music and just use free version of Canva for thumbnails. I actually use Epidemic Sound as well, but it is all documented everywhere. So for them to give me a knockback would be rather strange. Cookie, Sean, what are the dates of the meetup again? My priorities recently changed. Cookie, good news. If we can meet up, that'd be awesome. The meetup is happening on the 14th of October, which is the Friday night, I believe, because we're sailing out on the Saturday. So Friday afternoon, evening, night, sleep, no sleep, who cares? But if you can make it, we would greatly appreciate it. Meg doing some advertising there for us. Please consider making a donation helping us with cruising, because the channel will, the donations do go to help other recipients who are in the same boat as Kenny. That is, for one reason or another, have never seen the ocean, never seen the beach, never had a chance to go on a cruise ship for whatever reason. And there we go. This is where we come into play. Lorraine, no repaint, scratches and greasing, important stuff. Putting the tire conditioner on the tires, etc. Well, they need a fix up. Larry is saying that the meetup is at the Hilton Garden Inn, Airport West, Miami, October 14. Thank you for doing that, Larry. So there you go. Thank you for clarification. G'day V. Well, G'day V. How are you? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Sharon is saying didn't know either. Billy. Oh, you're talking about Canva. Excuse me. B-Day evening, Sean. Excuse me. Larry is saying you can create amazing things with Canva. Very powerful. Mate, I'm happy for you to use it. I can use free stuff on my Mac, so there we go. Michael Ann is saying it would be awesome if you could make it, Cookie. Well, that would be awesome. Rob is, Billy, did you forget how to chat? No, Rob, that's a bit below the belt. Mate, I might put you in timeout in a minute. I mean, you know, let's be nice to people. Seriously, this is a channel of love. And just for that, let me have a drink too. Helping Hands, and to anybody else who supports. There we go. Cookie, no promises, but I can see one more trip to Florida in my future. Mate, that would be awesome. I would love to grab your hand and give you a shake by the hand, if not a hug, and also a thank you in person to all the people who have followed our channel, but not only that, those that have served in the services. I want to thank you all for your service as well, because I believe that we in Australia do not do things on our own. If it wasn't for all the assistance from all the service people world around, we would be in some serious trouble. So thank you all for your service. Really appreciate that. That goes for the guys like Josh and and Cookie and Troy and all the others. Thank you very much for your service. All right, Meg is saying Captain is cool, very supportive. Well, yeah, all right. I'll be with that. Larry, Cookie, would you be bringing cookies? Now, that's us. Okay. Cruising on the high seas, just joking, Larry. Yep, we know. Thank you, First Mate Meg. Cruising on the high seas, yep, Billy. Larry is, thank you all for your service. Yes, absolutely. And there's one flag missing, which I actually need to put up, but I haven't put up, and that is the Aussie flag there, because we guys were Aussie and Kiwi, because the Aussies and the Kiwis, the Anzacs, certainly went into battle and did a number of things to help as well. A couple of people have done the Vietnam bit, and those that have done the Vietnam bit didn't get it easy afterwards. So, again, we appreciate your service. Okay, so what's on from here? The good news is we've got, we will have some time when we get into Florida. So what we're doing is we're actually leaving Australia in 26 days. So on the 11th of, I think it's the 11th. No, the 29th of September. 29th of September, we'll get into Houston, and then we'll spend a day or two in Houston. And then from Houston, we'll fly out to Fort Myers, and we'll be spending a couple of weeks there in Fort Myers. Anybody who's in the area and wants to spend a little bit of time before the Miami meetup, please, you can get in contact with us, and we can get things happening. And we'll be enjoying the cruise with you all. We're so looking forward to meeting all of you. I do understand that some of you do have legs. It will be nice to see said legs in person, because all we get to see is waist up. And what will be the biggest pleasure of all is being able to hug and talk face to face. So that'll be really exciting. And then after the cruise, we're going to be spending some time with Matt and Kimbra up in Tampa, and then with a couple of days in Clearwater, and then we're headed back home. So I've been counting the days to the cruise, but not to coming home. But when we do come home, we're here for a couple of weeks, and then my nephew is getting married, so we need to be home. Otherwise, we would have loved to have tried to stretch things out a little bit. At the end of the day, folks, we want to thank you for coming in on board. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for the support for Helping Hands for Cruising and for Kenny's onboard credit. We really appreciate that, and I know Kenny's going to have the most amazing time. And folks, we shall catch up with you on Wednesday. Wednesday, I will be with Jimmy of the Astute Tourist. I'll be on his channel. And then next week, Saturday, our time. Now, you guys go into daylight saving, and I'm not sure when you actually come on in. when you go into daylight saving, we will still be running at 10 p.m. Eastern your time, which will change our time locally to 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. So, folks, look forward to meeting up with you. Have a great week. Have a safe weekend. And please, be kind to one another. Catch you all later. Have an awesome day.